Hey guys, so I just got finished up my trading session for the day. I took one trade on NASDAQ today and I'm making around 958 in P&L. Almost identical P&L to yesterday, funny enough. So I'm going to go over my trade, explain why I took it, and also the trading plan I had this morning as well. So anyways, let's go over the trading plan first off. As you can see, I had three different trade ideas I wanted to take. The first one was a short setup, a break and retest of my blue line, the 23,589. Next setup was a short setup of my red or yellow line. This is 23,659 or 711. And then we had a long setup, bounce off the green line, which is basically this 497 area down here. Okay, this is what my chart looked like this morning before the market opened. I posted inside my Discord community. By the way, guys, if you want free access to my trading plans for NASDAQ, I post them every single day inside my free Discord group. If you guys want to join us, just go over to the first link in the description below this video. The trade I ended up taking today was the bounce near the green line. Now, as you can see, we were below the green line when this happened. My plans had to change just a tiny bit. So first off, let's go over what happened when the market opened, okay? Just so this makes more sense. When market opened, as you can see, we got to pull back to this yellow line. Now, we were like 5 points shy of it, and unfortunately, I was being a little stingy and I wanted us to touch it, and we didn't touch it, and we ended up selling off. So I missed this move, unfortunately, right? That was my first trade idea. It was this one right here. The second trade idea was a short setup, a break and retest, a blue line. As you can see, we did that exact same thing. We broke the blue line, we broke through it, we retested it, right? And we sold off again. I missed this trade as well because I didn't get proper confirmation on the selling, right? It was kind of choppy in this area, so I didn't get proper confirmation for me. So at that point, I was kind of frustrated because I knew I wanted to go short. I had two short ideas. Both of them pretty much almost played out, but I didn't get to make any money off of them. So it was kind of frustrating. We got down to this green line. Now, if I go back to my trading plan, you can see there's a reason why I didn't have any short setups down here. The only short setups I wanted to take was more upwards, right? Which was more in this area, whether it was the blue line or the yellow line, because I knew we had a lot of hedging pressure, a lot of selling pressure, a lot of resistance up in this area, okay? Down here, we had a lot of support, okay? So this was our main high probability bounce area. As you can see, we never bounced off this level. It didn't turn out to be too accurate, but this general range was, pretty accurate. So what I did when we broke this level, I knew we had more support down here, right? Because of what I was seeing not only on the chart, but through the gamma levels as well. And if we look at the chart, right, we can go to a higher time frame. We can see once we actually made this low, right, because I basically just waited to see, okay, where are we going to bottom out? Where are we going to bounce off of? And it was way down here. We can see this lined up with yesterday's lows, right? And that's always a key level for me is yesterday's lows. So I'm kind of watching this. Then I saw we had a demand zone right here, right? You can see we have this doji basing candle followed by a big candle up. Okay, so we can draw a zone from this candle, the body of that candle, to the bottom of the wick. And you can see this lines up pretty much perfectly. If I save this to my chart now, we can see kind of where my thought process was when I actually took this trade. Okay, we bounce off of it. This demand zone's playing out. It kind of lines up with my level I had at this point during this move, right? After we got this move, this whole process, I was looking for confirmation to enter long. We didn't get it until right here, right? That's the first time I got a buy signal on my indicator. Okay, so my indicator printed a buy signal right here. I got long. I put my stop just below the lows, and I was simply just targeting this next resistance because, again, FOMC is tomorrow. Okay, I don't expect a huge move, even though we got a decent short move, right? Especially later in the day, I don't expect a huge move. I just took it to the next resistance. This gave me around a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio, a little bit higher than that. And that was my trade for the day. So with all the circumstances given, I was pretty happy with how I adapted to the market today. And just because, it was really frustrating seeing us sell off from the yellow line, from the blue line, and not catching any of these moves, even though I literally had it written in my trading plan, right? So today should have been a lot easier for me, a lot better, probably would have made more money, but I was able to still catch a good trade and stick to my rules and kind of adapt with what the market was telling me. So anyways, guys, that was my trade for the day. That's how I ended up making the $950 in total P&L on my personal live account. Like I said before, if you guys want access to my trading plans, I post them every single day on NASDAQ inside my Discord group. It's completely free to join. We also have an awesome community of all kinds of other traders you can chat, network with, ask me questions in here as well. If you guys want to join this, we'd love to have you inside. Again, all you have to do is go to the first link in the description below this video. And with that being said, I will see you guys inside the Discord tomorrow morning at market open. Tomorrow is FOMC day. I'm not actually sure if I'll be trading. I'm going to see what it looks like in the morning. Typically, I don't like to trade FOMC. So yeah, it could be a no-go, but for sure, we'll come back on Thursday and Friday and hopefully get some more good trades for the week. So anyways, guys, I'll see you then.